Out of a bumper Premier League Sunday that should have plenty to say for itself. For the next couple of hours, the breadth of the United States, Brighton have no intention of being accommodating to a 4-0 victory. Sussex by the sea. The Amex Stadium is the venue. Just to the... Chelsea impressed and surprised a few by beating us. And the referee is Stuart Atwell. He sounds this game into action. Passing from the back. And that one certainly goes astray from Kovacic. And March quite happy to have a go and force Kepa into action.
Now Kovacic causing problems. It's good pressing initially from Montoya. And then March.
It's going to be left to David Luiz. One bounce. And into the clutches of Matt Ryan.
He held it well, Ryan. The way he's hit it, David Luiz, it's moving all over the place and it bounces just in front of him. You can see a long...
Knockout trying to follow through there. He deserves credit for winning it back and fouled by Marcos Alonso.
Good play from Knockout. Initially couldn't get the ball under control, but then it's just how he goes to win the ball back. Wins it back really well.
Here's Solly March, and he takes on the shot. Well, it could have gone anywhere following the deflection. And Brighton looking for the corner, which they've succeeded in winning.
It's wonderful play from Dunk, and a great run as well from
Chic with the pass. Eden Hazard, second bite at it as he creates the angle. And tucked home for the opening goal. Pedro on hand. As Brighton come unstuck.
It's magnificent from Hazard. We talk about the defence and the midfield being close together for Brighton. Well, this is where they get caught out. The two centre-halves are too deep. Hazard creates a space.
Taken by Knockout. David Luiz put to work. Willian has to cover up. And we believe there might have been a whiff of offside about that Chelsea goal.
Utilize the right-hand side quite a lot. What they're doing, Gross is drifting over to this side as well. And because he's drifting over to this side, Alonso is actually getting dragged inside with Gross. That's giving time and space for Knockout when he's getting on the ball, and it's an obvious ploy from Brighton. Just see the offside again. This is a good decision.
Sorry.
He's an intelligent player.
Balogun with that misplaced pass, and Hazard is through here. 2-0 to Chelsea. Brighton punished for sloppiness. Leon Balogun giving it away. You cannot do that against Chelsea.
Well, it's difficult enough when you're defending well to play against a player like Hazard, but in this situation, Balogun, he has to be so careful when you're playing a straight ball. And you see the pace of Hazard. Stevens cannot keep up with him. But Balogun, you have to be so careful because you're advanced.
David Luiz.
I think if you look at the second goal that they conceded, Brighton, it's clever play from Chelsea, because what they're doing, they're allowing Dunk and Balogun time and space on the ball. They're allowing them to come forward with the ball, knowing then that there's going to be that space in behind.
Create something. Gross on the right-hand side. It's Bernardo who headed it down. And there it is, Solly March. Brighton back in business. A slight Chelsea sag. And Chris Hughton must be thinking, that is more like it from the Seagulls.
Oh, and it is. And from Solly March's point of view, yes, he's had 5 assists in his last 5 starts, but this is only his second goal since Brighton got promoted. But what they've done, they've stretched the game so much more. It's a wonderful ball in. We spoke about...
No. And Conte trying to intervene. It's March. Kepa was alert.
Well, it's something they've not done enough of throughout the game, getting crosses into the box.
Still going here for Chelsea. Pedro, and off the head of Dunk. Corner it'll be.
It's so dangerous on the transition when they win the ball back. Kante, the energy that he's got going forward. Hazard then stretching the game, creating the space.
Game. Hazard keep Brighton off balance. Brighton wanted it, and that first time ball, Hazard was in the thick of things, and then turned over the top by Pedro.
It's wonderful football. It's a lovely run from Pedro. That creates a space for Azpilicueta as Bernardo gets dragged in. Hazard can't get the final touches on it. But what I would say from Montoya's perspective, it's fantastic defending.
Jan who chips it in, put away by Barkley. Massive play from Kovacic, and oh, it's off the post, Marcos Alonso, and he does have a thing about scoring against Brighton. So near. We'll come back to the Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea's turn to get bodies back. Solly March unable to get past Azpilicueta.
Yeah, from Brighton's perspective, it was needed. 100% it was needed. It was something we said at the start of the first half. You can't allow Chelsea to get into their stride. You've got to get close to them. You've got to make it difficult for them. Obviously, not the fouling situation like that, but making sure that they can't have it all their own way.
Posure. Look for a helping hand the last few minutes, but it's Bissouma, and an incisive pass, and Marcos Alonso came across, and did he deny a clear goal-scoring opportunity? No. That's the opinion of the referee. It's yellow only. Chris Hughton asking the question. Danny Higgins.